This AI tool is better than ChatGPT, at least in one thing, which is removing an object from a picture. So it is called ObjectClear, and it is an object removal model that can jointly eliminate the target object and its associated effects. That is the keyword here, leveraging object effect attention while preserving background consistency. So in other words, this AI model is trained to be very good at removing the object alongside with the shadow, the reflection, and it also really good at filling the gap of the object when it has been removed. So it knows exactly what the background should look like when there is no object. And there are some examples that were created using this AI tool. Like there's this picture of someone playing a skateboard, and you can see that it knows exactly what the background should look like, and also the shadow wasn't there. And there's also this picture of a giraffe, and there are some other tools that able to remove an object, but they weren't able to remove the reflection. And actually have done some testing. I used this picture as a reference. So this is a picture of a woman riding her bicycle, and there are some people in the background. And I asked ChatGPT to remove the people in the background, and I would say it's pretty good. It's very clean, and overall, I like the style of ChatGPT. However, if you look closely, the reflection was there, it's still there. This is the reflection of the last person, which was standing right here. And the guy wasn't there, but the reflection is still there. So that's the problem with the current state of AI image model. But then I tried this AI tool to remove the last person, actually all the people in the background. And as you can see, there is no reflection at all. It's just clean. There is no reflection, there's no shadow. And that's exactly the main power of this AI tool. Now, if you want to use this AI tool, you can navigate to this URL, Hugging Face Space, and don't worry, I will leave the link in the video description. So this was the picture that I used as a demonstration. And actually they used the same picture on their own demonstration, but they actually used it for removing the woman, the woman with the bicycle. But then I use it for a different way, which is removing the people in the background and preserving only the woman riding the bicycle. And as you can see, it's actually pretty good. The people is not there anymore, and alongside with the reflection and the shadow. So let me show you how you can use this tool. And it's actually quite interesting because it's not exactly straightforward. You cannot use it with a prompt. You have to use it with the tool that is available on this demo. Now, let me do a quick demonstration. I'll just duplicate this page, I guess. And by the way, I do recommend you guys to actually create a free account on Hugging Face because it will give you more GPU power, so you can use this tool over and over again every single day. Now, to use this, you can click this area and then select the image that you want to use to remove the object. I'm going to upload this picture of a woman. She has to be, basically she's ready to do some exercise, I guess. And just to give you a context, this is what the full picture look like. There's a woman standing right here, and also there's the shadow. But I'll just remove the woman, and AI will know that it is actually part of the woman. Basically, it is the shadow of the woman. So if the woman wasn't there, then the shadow should be removed as well. Okay, now to use this, you have to click a button called Add Mask. Basically, you want to select the object. Let's see. I'm hoping that it is able to select all the whole body, or maybe not. So it is actually one thing that I dislike about this tool right now. It is you have to select the object manually. So it is only able to select the torso. So I have to select other things. And to do that, click Add Mask again. And I'm going to click this, the pants, the lower part of the body, and maybe the hands, the head. Let me try that. So this is going to be iterative process, but okay, there you go. It looks great. Now, when you're done with that, click Add Mask again. And basically, when you're done with that, you can click Start Object Clear. Now, at the bottom here, there are some settings that you could customize, but again, I'm going to be using just the default setting to make it fair. So click Start Object Clear and just wait for about 15 to 20 seconds for this AI model to remove the object alongside with the associated elements like the shadow or maybe reflection from the picture. Okay, we should be able to see the result any second now. Okay, there you go. The woman wasn't there anymore alongside with the shadow. There is no shadow anymore. That's pretty good. And also I like this nice side-by-side comparison, so you can see the result before and after, and you can tell that it is very consistent. It is not pouching other elements, other stuff that is in the picture, so everything will look the same except for the object that you decided to remove. So that's basically how you can use it. And basically, if you want to download this picture, you can click the download button right here, and the picture will be downloaded to your computer. And by the way, it's very interesting that they're actually going to compress or make the input image to be smaller, but if you want to download this, it actually will go back to the full resolution. So that's one thing to know. Anyway, that's how you can use Clear Object, actually Object Clear tool, to remove an object from a picture. And again, this is probably the better option than ChatGPT. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.